What up? How's everybody doing? What up, Trico, Philly, Grimmy, Marshmallow, and Vivo? Hey, Mr. Setup. What up, guys? How are you all doing? Christos, what's up, man? How's everybody? How goes it? Jumping into a fight right off the rip. F16 for today? Yeah, for me too, I think. And he's dead. Me too. I do got a talisman on the 15A, and I might bust that thing out. We'll see. But we're gonna... I really want to play top tier at the moment. And there are premium players fucking lore right now on redfor for both China and Russia. And we are going to take advantage of that. I'll try to, at least. What can you see the names of people watching your stream? Are you asking, like, if somebody's watching the stream, can I just like look at like a list of who's currently watching without people interacting in chat? Why? Why is that information you want to know? Flight risk. I've got some stats that tells me who's watching. Seems to be a problem with power in my city. Oh, unfortunate, my friend. You named off like 6 people. Oh yeah, they're in chat. Flight. I'm naming off the people that are talking in chat. That's what you're asking. Like Shriko, Grimmy, Marshmallow, those guys, they were the ones that entered the stream and chatted first while the countdown was going is all. Yeah, 13-3 ADF against the Reds at the moment. Might even do some 12.3 later, but I doubt it. 12.3 is too one-sided for Blue 4. Oh, is he gonna try and do the bad network connection? Huh. Okay, my ping is climbing. 614. Okay, stabilized. Alright. Server died for a second. It's so fun to play right now. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how 13.3. Because it's literally just fucking... It is just premiums galore at the moment. Kinda sad it ain't Christmas anymore. Took down decorations already, dude? What? Household as fucking Scrooges. Jesus. They took down decorations already, man. That's kind of sad. Don't you think? I mean, of course you think. That's why you're saying it's sad. Is he gonna hit him? Don't think so. Alright, we got 3 M120s left. And he crashed. Oracle! Starting to get back into sim racing. Nice, dude. Gonna order an H pattern shifter. Cool. Nice. Never got into sim racing. Nor will do I think I ever will. Thanks, Christmas. Appreciate it. Need another 9K for my ground star. Oh, that's right, Mirage 2000. That's right, you got that thing. So I need 38 kills in the Super Hornet to get the skin. Nice. It's Boxing Day. It's the day to put the decor back into boxes. I don't know, man. I mean, it seems like a little early, don't you think? What's stock grind like? Fucking abysmal, dude. Oh my god. Today's the best day to do it. Today is literally your best day to do it, but you're gonna be fighting. It's gonna be even worse than when I stock grinded it, because I was only fighting 16As, and that was really it. Now you're fighting 16As and the 18A horde. Dude, abysmal with magic ones. Oh baby. Oh, you're in for a treat, Mr. Cletus. Got another one right here. Phoenix spamming 12.7 is really fun. Well, it's 13-3 right now, so 12.7's got to play against actual Fox 3s. Should you do the 15A or the 18A? Well, I mean, it's 12.3 right now, so the 18A is at its full up tier, or technically it's full down tier, but I don't know, 15A is pretty fun because you get to fly around in a cracked fucking flight model and dunk on all the premium players. That's kind of what I'm doing right now, trying to at least. Had a G29 for this and it was pretty great for what it is. Nice. I would imagine he plays a set of Corsa. Is that what it's called? It's like the go-to, right? It's like the DCS of driving sims. Are you kidding?
Attention to the designated grid square.
All the F2s. Oh man. Is that a Corsa AC Evo? AC Rally?
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I didn't spawn with my fucking drop tanks. Thanks, Gaijin. Fuck yeah, dude. I love not spawning with drop tanks. Oh, man. Euro Truck Sim 2. But that's not really a racing sim. No, it isn't. No, it is not. RIPI the flu. Unfortunate. Hope you get better. BeamNG is peak driving sim. I've heard great things about BeamNG. This guy's about to merge, I think. Oh, I think he just killed him. Hopefully I don't TK. No, I'm fine. Jeff over here, right here. Oh shit, looks like maybe two here. Looks like he launched at me, I'm not sure. Okay, got him. That Jeff is still over here. Right here, maybe? Okay. I died. Ooh, maybe it's a good thing I didn't have drop tanks. I wouldn't have survived that if I had them on. Damn. Damn. That was that was right about here. This is 37. I would say that was maybe 4 kilometers. That's like maybe a 4 kilometer notch. Oh, let's go RTB. I need to grab my drop tanks. Yeah, Cheddar's the best. She truly is the GOAT. What up, Garrix? How you doing, man? Usual TKs, yes sir. Hell yeah. We're playing 13.3 right now, lazy. I was gonna do 12.3 and spade my 18A and my 14A so I could get the grind bonuses or get the spade bonuses for the 18E. But that's a little too much of a bully, I think, against redfor, flying an 18A and a 14A against fucking MiG-23 MLs and like the occasional Mirage 2000. So we're gonna play this thing against the because I haven't spaded this yet. I still don't have engine upgrades and a few other things. And so I figured I'd spade this thing against the redfor premium hoards at 13.3. Hence the stream title. Which do you prefer, the 15 or the 16 for general PvP? Oh god. Samira, that really depends, dude. That really depends. We're talking 13.7, I prefer the 16C. If we're talking 13.7, I prefer the 16C. If we're talking 12 points, if we're talking 13.0, I prefer the 15A. And then 13.3 ADF. The only F-15 that I prefer over the others, over its counterpart 16s, would be the 15A. That's it. But once you start going into Fox 3s, I prefer the 16C. I really like the 16C. There's something about it. I know it doesn't have a lot of combat endurance, but I just really like it. Big go. What's your PC specs? I have a 5070 i9 12900K, 32 gigs of DDR5 6 gigahertz RAM, and then some NVMe's, an AIO cooler. That's the important stuff. Holy F2, I know, right? I know. I mean, it's on sale, so money. Yep. Just got the 18E, but I'm broke as fuck. 16C is fun with the HMD and all the glorious canopy visibility. Yeah, I really like the 16C. It might not be better than the 15C, but I don't know. It's much more of a vibe. I just enjoy playing it more. What PC case? It's a Lian Li. I don't know the brand, or I don't know the model, but it's a Lian Li, like, full panoramic window. Yeah. My flaps are up. That's why. So like, why am I not climbing? What up, German? How you doing, man? What's your map? Are you asking what map are we playing on? Rocky Canyon, but we are now outnumbering red. We have done minimal effort, and this Iranian F-14 is actually cooking somehow. Simsy, what's up, man? How you doing? Lee and Lee make good shit. Yeah, I got this case mainly because it has... Okay, so it's actually a really cool case. I forgot the actual like cool aesthetic feature about it. All the stuff goes in the back. So you know, normally there's like the bottom portion is for your PSU. The PSU in this case goes behind the motherboard. So it's very, very like sleek looking through the glass. So I actually have, I have 9-10 fans in this thing, dude. I have 10 fans in this case. I got a bottom pulling, so I got puller fans on the bottom and the back and the HDMI port side, and then I've got pushing hot air, or pushing the pushing the case air through the AIO out the top. So yeah, I got 10 fucking fans in this bad boy, dude. Is it the Y70? I don't know, dude. I don't know the model. I don't. I could look it up after I figure out what's going on with this fight down here. There seems to be a 1v1 going on down here. I think I got a teammate high. I think I got a teammate right here, and then I've got a narrow duel right here. Yak 141. Watch out for that guy. Okay. Okay, I got him. Okay, we gotta defend this guy's missiles. I can't waste chaff in this plane. Okay, I don't need it. How come I'm so bad at sim? Probably just need more experience, man. I don't know. What do you struggle with the most? What do you think the hardest part? What's the hardest part of sim for you? Okay, there he is. Oh, shit. God damn it. Fucking HMD. Finding people? Do you play low tier? What up, Dark Soul? Sounds like you need to get more familiar with RWR and radar then. Avoiding split lobbies is the hardest part. Yeah, those Su-30s and SMT, unironically very difficult to deal with this thing in the missile joust because they have HMD, and that is just a very difficult thing to deal with in AIM-120 Slinger that doesn't have HMD. In the medium range, the medium to close range, they have the leg up for sure. Obviously, unless you merge. You have 2 cats? I got 3 cats. Why does it still hit? It was a weird angle. It was a pretty weird angle. I didn't quite get in the notch, I don't think. Can you explain airfield bombing? What are you gonna do it for? Why are you asking about airfield bombing? Because if you're just going to throw yourself at airfields and kill yourself every single time you fly out, I'm not going to explain it to you. Gatekeeping. Sorry, but zombers are a not really beneficial part of sim. Branches, what's up, man? How you doing? Okay. There you go, Shriko. I'm watching you on my new PC. Nice. Did you get your controls transferred over, by the way? This was a teammate, right? I already looked at him. Yeah. Type PvE, please, and mark your location so you don't, so the bases don't get stolen. Yeah, don't do that. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Man, a lot of F2s. And a straight 18A. Zite, why are you in the 18A, brother? It's 12-3. What up, MH? No, I get 7,000 meters out and want to get more scores with bombing. Oh. 7,000 meters out. That's within AA range. Oh, altitude. So you You do what we call zombing. Zombie bombing, where you fly in a straight line and you try and bomb the airfields to collect mission score during an event and then usually die. Am I on the right track here? Not generally stuff that we stock grinding. Gotcha. Not generally stuff that I encourage people to do around here. Much better to just learn the game mode instead of bomb airfields during events. It seems since Aza I can't hide in sim. Yep. Yep. The days of ratting at top tier are over. For better or for worse. Probably for better. In the 15A, I don't remember it being this maneuverable. Dude, the 15A is absolutely goated. 15A is so good. It is substantially better than all its counterparts when it comes to flight model. What is this guy doing? Looks good. Probably dead zoned him. Okay, I've got a few over here. Holy shit. Got their whole team over here, dude. Was that 5? 6 plus the guy on the left? How do you find a good sim lobby at top tier? You just kind of gotta, like, metagame a little bit and be like, okay, I want to fly this. What is the most popular plane of that BR right now? Okay, top tier is probably going to be the SM2s, the Eurofighters, and the Gripens. Like, okay, what am I going to be flying, right? I'm going to be flying, I don't fucking know. Insert plane here, right? Okay, well, I don't necessarily want to fight these guys, so maybe I'll try and get them on my team, etc., etc., etc. And then you narrow that down to preferred matchmaker, and then you find a map that you like, generally speaking. Like Rocky Canyon, Afghanistan, Spain, Vietnam, fuck Denmark, etc. And then it just kind of comes down to luck of the draw at that point. You've kind of done everything you can do to get the lobby into your favor as far as like matchmakers go, shit like that, you know what I mean? I'll dogfight this guy, he's damaged. I'll drop wing tanks for him. I got a Jeff close. Nah, we're gonna end this. If I can get the missile off the rails. Okay, I got 2 Jeffs behind me. One is not necessarily low. I'm gonna drop both tanks. Oh shit, right there. Fuck. Come on, baby. This is all I got. This is my one. Ah! Okay, good defense on his part. He crashed, though, so bad defense on his part. Okay, dogfighting a Jeff is unironically going to be very difficult in this thing because I don't have engine upgrades. Right here, maybe? Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Nice. Okay. Maneuver killed the first one, and teammate cleaned up the second. All right. Which nations are red for? China, Russia, and Germany. US, UK, and I think there's one more for Blue 4. I'm blanking on what the third for Blue 4 is. Somebody smarter than me, tell me. Israel, yes, Israel. Yes. Forgot. And then everybody else can play on both sides. Okay, we got somebody here. We got a few over here, man. I think that's going to be kind of a pretty gnarly launch. Yep. Alright, let's pull away from this gaggle of planes. I think there's still 2 more Jeffs, and then there's that Su-33, I think, who's launching on me. They're really close. Way closer than I thought they were. I'm just gonna hope he doesn't have any ETs and just extend away. I'm probably gonna die every time I multipath it. Well, not every time, but usually when I multipath, especially over here, it doesn't go well. Wait, this is a 77, so I can drag it around quite a bit and just bleed its speed. Oh, I'm already turned off. Interesting. Okay. Jeff right there. Only got 7 minutes of fuel. I don't particularly want to take this dogfight at the moment. So let's just focus on RTB. What could be a good plane for a first-time sim battle? Well, I mean, what do you have, Branch? What do you have, first of all? And number 2, do you play RB? And if you do play RB, how much RB do you play? And at what BRs do you generally play at? In order to recommend a plane, I need to know what your general skill level would be, where you tend to play at, and what modes you play at. That makes sense. What player count is the most favorable at top tier when finding a lobby? Oh boy. Personally, I like 6v6. 6v6 is a good one. 6 to 8 per team. Anything above 8, it starts getting a little hectic and you get a lot of third parties. Okay. So I just got the Su-34. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go for the Gripen E or the SM-2. I mean, I would imagine the SM-2 if you're already that close to it. This guy dumped all his missiles on me instead of you. the fireball worth it? I have a feeling the fireball is unironically insanely good. I test flew it on the dev server and was very surprised with its performance. Got the Steel Series Apex Pro. I can finally do banks without breaking my wings at Mach 2. Nice, dude. I play ARB. I have top US and SU-27 SM with Russia. Not very good at top tier, to be honest, but want to learn. I do not play props. Okay, perfect. So I would recommend something like F5s to F16A. So 11, maybe 10.3, to a maximum 12.7. Anywhere within that branch is going to be a really good place for you to start sim. Obviously, understand the higher you go, the little more involved it's going to be and a little more hectic because you start introducing more missiles and different radars and more effective systems, and then you got to learn how to counter those, etc. So I would recommend maybe 11 to 11.7. F5E would be a great plane to start with for US. The F4E is a little more technical, but is a good plane. And then if you really want to jump into missile gameplay first, then F-16A, F-18A, F-18C early if you have it. The 15A if you really want to go up to 13 and fight some early Fox 3s. 14B is great, F-20, stuff like that, man. Stuff like that. I don't get shot at 8.0 BR rank 5. I'm just trying to get the event done and research rank 6. I don't have a premium counter or anything. What is your advice for me then? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, you could just bomb around and try and bomb stuff at that VR, but really gonna be super effective at 8.0, nor are you really gonna have fun. So my recommendation would be to maybe grab a dogfighter and go try and cut it up and learn the game mode for what it is. That'd be my recommendation. Should I start streaming War Thunder? I mean, if you want to. Is there any specific setting for free look in cockpit? Nope, you just press C key and you do this, and that is it. That's all. I have a question. So if you grind the whole tech tree in air, do you grind helis, the plane, or do you only get silver lines, Amanda? Once you're done with the tech tree, you're done with the tech tree. The only thing that you can grind helis with that isn't helis is ground. You can't do that in air, unfortunately. I was gonna say he's gonna have to notch that one, I think. No? Or you can just crash. That's fucking cool too. Or a kill! Or a kill. I'm assuming this is the guy I killed. Or the guy I got to crash. Well, that is a bomb or a missile. One or the other. Mooj, what up, dude? Akaza, what up? Why don't you have 9Ms? Because I am in the ADF, and the ADF doesn't get 9Ms. It only gets 9Ls. That would be why. Venom, Vampire, or Meteor then? I'm not sure, SimC. I don't play early jets, so I wouldn't know. I believe the Vampire is pretty good, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't played either. Craig, what up, dude? You're on the other team? Okay. You mentioned that mouse and keyboard is inferior to joystick once. Can't remember where though. Why is that? So it's not that it is inherently inferior. There's some things where you will, in theory, have less performance over a mouse and joystick. And the reason is, okay, so let's take an example. Let's say I'm in a dogfight. Let's say I'm doing a 2-circle, right? I'm doing a 2-circle and I'm chasing somebody's tail. I'm not holding S, right? I'm tapping S, right, to try and keep a somewhat steady circle. In reality, you might not see it, but my plane is actually jittering a little bit with every time I key tap, right? You can kind of see it, right? That inherently is inefficient compared to a joystick where you hold back on the stick and it is just a steady slope, right? It is 100% efficient as long as you find that proper angle. So it is inferior in that aspect, right? If you're gonna 2-circle symmetrical, you are using relative control, specifically 2-circle and specifically symmetrical, you are going to be at a disadvantage against somebody who is on a joystick and is better than you, right? But once you start getting to those like really high tier levels, you don't really run into people like that. The other thing that you are just really, really bad at is props. Props on relative control is fucking rough, dude. Relative control props is rough. Drop wing tanks for this guy, 'cause I think he's gonna return fire, yep. I think he launched one at my missile. There he is right there. I think this is him. Yeah, this is him. Send one there. Oh my fucking god. So boring. Freaking god. Boring. Bro crashes earlier and only fucking shoots missiles down. Joss me like a fucking man, brother. Bro's got a full-ass HMD with R77s. Get analogs? Nah. What up, Milk? How you doing? You got used to props? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not like it's impossible, right? It's not impossible. It's just difficult. Why'd you change your name? You guys always got different fucking accounts and changing your names. It's hard to keep track of who's who. Whenever it played prop, I miss the fast pace of top tier. Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. somebody here. I think this is that SMT. Okay, he is just gonna run away. Got somebody here. Still a long way to the Su-30 SM2. Still only a rank 4 for Russia. Damn. Yeah, you got a long ways to go, Chief. You got a long ways to go. Guy went. Looks like my missile actually tracked him through all of that. Surprisingly enough. Guy. So that's a Su-33. Oh, and Jeff right in front of me. God damn it. Okay, he's dead. Please don't TK me, F2. And then this guy is still around here somewhere, I think. Somebody marked up here. Go check it out.
Attention to the map.
There, maybe? Oh, he's running away. Okay. Maybe this guy will want to fight. Oh. Chaff left. In fact, I'm just gonna try and multipath this one. Oh, okay, we chaffed it. I've got enough for like maybe one more engagement. Combat endurance of this plane is rough, dude. Very rough. Looks like that Jeff is running. I'm gonna pull away, and there's too many. Too many for me to deal with this few countermeasures. So far, so good, Pizza. How you doing, man? If you get the MiG-25, what's the first thing you do with it? Leave it uncrewed, probably. I don't know, it's gonna be very boring. It's gonna be very boring plane. I've been getting a bunch of lag up with update. More than usual, but not like an alarming amount, if that makes sense. Like, their servers have definitely been worse than usual, but it's not, like, horrific, you know what I mean? Having trouble locking onto the enemy planes in Sim? Like this right here, like if I were to press lock, it doesn't lock. But like, opposite of what just happened there. Forced to more Thunder Detox, nice. Good, important. Since I'm on vacation, it means no PlayStation 4, nice. Why is this guy just fucking hard locking me, man? Do something with it.
Attention to the map.
Okay. Oh, that is a surveillance plane, I think. Oh, nope, that was just a random F4. This guy, and I've got 2 AIM-120s left. And a Su-34 behind me. And my radar lost him.
Attention to the map.
Okay, sick. Alright, that Su-34 is going to be a problem. I have to just turn in for him. I don't know where this other guy went. Oh, he's right here. That should kill him. Yep. Okay, I've got enough chaff for maybe 2 more missiles, depending on how dispersed they are. This is the Su-34 right here. I'm just gonna launch on him, force him cold, RTV. Whew. Right. I'm brand new and I'm playing the Sweden Reserve planes. Any tips? No. Sorry. I don't really play Reserve. Nor have I ever played Sweden Reserve. I don't know how their planes play compared to others. Sorry. Sweden's top tier is good though. Gripping E's pretty great. Any tips in general? I mean, yeah, don't bleed all your energy. Yeah, don't bleed all your energy. That's my best tip for props. But I would imagine you play arcade at the moment, so it doesn't really matter. Their arcade is. I would imagine you're playing arcade. Or RB Reserve, which sounds fucking hellish. If you're playing arcade, there really is no, like, general tips. It's just, you play arcade Reserve to just kind of learn the game. Like, learn how the game plays-ish. Sweden's kind of turbo mid till top tier, yeah. Don't like arcade, played mostly realistic. Well, if you play realistic, then climb, get altitude advantage, and use your altitude to cash in energy when needed, and just don't bleed all your speed. But then again, you're playing reserve, so it's all biplane, so it doesn't really fucking matter anyways. Honestly, my main tip would be, like, don't feel restricted to Sweden. Don't be scared to change nations while you're still in rank 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Because you might not necessarily enjoy that tree. And you might be like, oh damn, this tree kind of sucks until top tier. Maybe I don't actually want to play this tree. Maybe I want to go play like Sweden or Germany or whatever. Yeah, don't buy top tier premiums either. Yeah, don't buy top tier premiums. Don't be afraid to change your nations. The early grind is literally like 1% of the total grind. And changing early is... there's nothing wrong with it. You're really not losing much time. Asus is starting to make RAM because of other companies are into AI. Good for them. When's Intel gonna start making RAM? When's AMD gonna start making RAM? That'd be cool. That's what we need. Intel and AMD making RAM. That would be sick, dude. Intel and AMD team up. That'd be so cool. Going to spam Tunisia and try and get Chaff ASAP. Good luck, brother. Good luck. Zomber tier, I'll be fine. 12.3? Aren't you spading the Mirage? 12.3 isn't quite Zomber tier. I guess it is pretty close. I guess that is literally where the F4S is. Never mind. Ah man, the good old days of farming F4S lobbies in the Mirage 2000, getting like 60 plus kills. The good old days, man. Not really. That was like kind of fun in the moment. Looking back at it, that shit was so boring. Grinding your ass off for the F51? You mean P51? Unfortunately, I have a 16 right there. Okay, he's cold. Spawn camp us. Looks like it. Really want to waste the missile on this bozo. Craig. What are you doing? Fuck F4S as I... Damn it. Alright, well. We are presumably pushed to our runway. And there's an 18. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, this match might be over. Is that 18? Some sort of enemy, I think. Open. Yeah. there as enemy. I don't know about that guy, but there was an 18 around here, and that was not the 18 I killed. Come on, you wanted to come over here, come fight us like a man. You're the one that chose this. Already almost out of missiles, man. Hopefully that one hits. Damn it. At least he's dead. I think there's another Jeff around here too. Oh shit, is this guy alive? Oh yeah, right here. Eyes on for now. Oh, there's a fucking Jeff coming up. God damn it, dude. He's gonna die. This Jeff is gonna kill me, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna go find a different lobby. 32,000, not bad. 30,000. Let's see, what else do we got? Bunch of garbage Denmark. Let's go here. Because the 16C is at top tier, and I don't really want to do that. What is the best first jet in the US tech tree? Probably the F-86. I would imagine.
The enemy is winning.
It's probably the best early jet for US. Oh, that's right, naval. They've got those naval planes. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, F2H, F9F. Yeah, true. Forgot about those. The 30 smooth for me. Haven't tried 0 yet. I don't know. I like 0 a lot. 0 is very smooth for key tapping, as you can see. RP away from a P-51. Nice. One more match. Where's everybody at? P51C is one of my favorite props, yeah. Yep, I got a talisman on that bad Larry. That's one of the props that saw me through most of the US air retreat. Yeah, WASD, Rudo. He's asking what my spread is. Mine's 30-0-0. How are you that fucking stupid? Fucking God. How do you ACM me that close and it be an accident? The answer to that question is you don't. Yeah, it's probably just a stream sniper. Join right after me. Chase me down just to sparrow me. Maybe. Oh, definitely, yeah. Thoughts on the 29N? I think it's probably one of the more balanced 13.3s for sure. Better flight model than the SMT, but less tech overall. So, I think it is a challenging 13.3, but still pretty good. That makes sense. Just the left thing on the side of your radar. This right here, this is the elevation. So when I'm going down, I'm pointing my radar down. Turn in here in a second. Oh, I got him. Damn, that reacquired him. Holy shit. I'm really surprised that reacquired him. It is what it is, Agarix. It doesn't happen very often. What it is. This guy's right here. He's right here, I think. Right there. Forced into multipath. And he dies. Got the P-51. Nice, dude. Congratulations.
Enemy is winning. We're on counterattack.
Got somebody here. Oh, shit. Damn. That guy is launching a lot of fucking missiles. Ray Gonnen. Jesus Christ. You're stock? Why are you flying stock, dude? Go get some shit in RB before you join. P-51C ain't that good in my opinion. It is that good. I can say, as somebody who doesn't play props, that thing is fucking good. It is good. It's a very good overall plane that has very, very, very good boom and zoom as well. P-38K has to be my favorite prop. I don't like those planes just because they rely so much on just boom and zoom. That shit is so fucking boring to me. The P-51 is at least, like, you can at least kind of get in there and cut it up. You can do that a little bit with the P-38, I guess, but I don't know. Fly fast and dive on people's shit is very boring to me. That's why I much prefer the Yak. If I had to pick anything, it'd be a Yak. Because they're just really good at everything. And I don't have to rely on, like, boom and zoom. Okay, I don't get an RWR from him at first. Which is interesting. At least I don't think I did. Maybe I just missed it. H is my favorite prop. Nice. New to the game, I've been playing about 2 weeks. So what do you mean go get some stuff in RB before? Oh, we play sim. And sim matches are very long and much more difficult, in my opinion, if you are stock. So you don't have any vehicle upgrades. Okay, are those all IR missiles? No, I'm not getting any fucking RWR from this guy, man. Okay, glad to see the RWR bug is still in full effect. Fucking awesome, man. Okay, I gotta do something with this 18. But I can't lock him because his missiles are the only thing I see. I'm just gonna hope and fucking pray that these are IR missiles. Oh, there goes all my fucking countermeasures. It's so frustrating, man. This shit is so frustrating. RTB. Thank God I had just barely enough flares. Okay, so no RWR from him except extreme close ranges. So just one at least for now. Whew, that was a very, very close fight. I don't know where that 18 went, but he really dropped the ball. I launched on him. Did I? I didn't kill him, did I? No, I didn't kill him. Oh. No, I didn't kill him. No. Yeah, that 18 really dropped the ball. He had good position on me. He could have just capitalized on me having to fight that flanker and saved his teammate, but he just kind of fucked off, it looks like. That AIM-120 really intimidated him out of the fight, I guess, and I just barely had enough fucking flares for that flanker. Dude, I say what you will about the ADF, dude. This plane for me is unironically very difficult because of how few amount of flares it has, and you have to fight against redfor. When you're flying the MLU, not only do you have more flares, but you also don't have to worry about R73 spam. So, like, not only do you have more countermeasures, but you don't even have to worry about a metric fuckload of IRCCM missiles. Okay, okay. Pretty much every plane in the US tree is energy fighter. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I just, like, I know the P-51C is good. I think if I were to pick one out of the US tree, it would, well, the F5F with that fucking, or F6F, whatever it is, with that radar pod, that thing's fucking goated, dude. That thing is my favorite US plane to play. US prop and sim has got to be that thing, 100%. Kind of mediocre plane, but that radar, dude, oh my god, it's so nice to have. Cannons are great, at least. But yeah, out of that, like 3 to like 5.7, except for that plane, I think the only one I would really actually want to play would be the P-51, just because it's at least, you can at least cut it up. But yeah, I don't know, US props are just generally like really boring to me. I much prefer the brawler gameplay of the Yaks. I'm trying to get into War Thunder Sim, but I'm struggling using mouse as a joystick. I see a virtual joystick on my screen that you don't have. Ah, yes sir. So I play on what's called relative control, Shadow. I've got a video that goes over it. If somebody could drop !vid in the chat for Mr. Shadow, that will drop a link for him, and Shadow, you'll be able to follow that link to my tutorial video that goes over how to set up these controls. Thanks, Cynical, appreciate it. And that will give you all you need to get started. Also, hop in the Discord if you want to learn. There's a link to it in the description. You live on TikTok? Fuck no. Fuck no. Am I live on TikTok? What the hell? Fuck no. That sounds like fucking hell. Insta? No, I'm on YouTube and YouTube only. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. TikTok is a fucking cesspool, dude. I can't. YouTube is as much as I can handle. YouTube is as much as I can handle, and even YouTube Shorts live is like a absolute fucking cesspool. I don't even go in there. TikTok has to be the most random place to stream War Thunder. Some people do it, man. Some people do it. There's like a group of like college frat bros that do it, and they just they call everybody bitches and pussies and all. It's pretty funny. Popped in the horizontal, yes sir. It's where the real stream's at. Would love a full screen wide angle live stream option though. Ow, are you talking about my stream? I have if you're talking about my stream, dude, I have a horizontal stream. Just go to my homepage. Go to my homepage, dude, and jump in the horizontal. It's the one with the thumbnail of Cheddar. What up, Steak? accidentally got a Navi Marathon star. I don't know what that is. Oh, all the TikTok live streamers seem to be doing customs only, which is hilarious. Oh, that's funny. The brain rot streams are goddamn annoying. Oh my fucking god, dude. The brain rot streams on YouTube Shorts are an absolute fucking, like, it needs to be studied. It's insane. That's where the youth goes to die. That's why I held off doing my vertical stream for so long. It's because I didn't want to be a part of that. Okay, I'll pet Cheddar now. I really just didn't want to be a part of any of that shit. Okay, so this isn't the guy, because I'm getting pinged by him early, which means this is not the dude that I've got the RWR bug for. Yep, okay. Working as intended. So I'm gonna shoot my shit down. No, he's not. He's gonna get killed. Thunder Lips! Oh shit, he's still in the fight. Right there, on my left. Let's go ahead and drop full tanks for this fight. I think he has another R73. Gun is on my left. Can I just go ahead and drop missiles? That's not gonna hit. That was his last 73. He wasted it. Power here. Damn. Extend into the 2C. A missile would be nice right now. I shouldn't have dropped those, because he is just gonna run. Thankfully I can catch him. Out through here. What the fuck is this guy doing, man? Commit to something, brother. Commit to something. 2C, then 2C. 1C, then 1C. You're gonna try and force the overshoot, then fucking do it. These weird, like, extensions are crazy. Very undecisive gamer. Too indecisive. Wasn't really. I mean, look. I understand. I'm in an ADF and he's in a fucking Su-30 non-thrust vectoring. Like, he's not gonna win that anyways. But like, sometimes you gotta commit to something. Like, to being too indecisive. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta do something. You gotta do something. What up, Codex? I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Hi, battery. What's the bump on Cheddar's right front arm? She doesn't have a bump. I don't think so. Think about this right here. Right here. Like this little nubbin. With that. Think about that little nubbin. That's just a toe bean. If that's what you're referring to. Yeah, it's just a toe bean. Sick. That guy was full radar off, 24/7. Hey, Sidix. I'm good, man. How you doing? Got a flight stick for Christmas. Nice. Which one'd you get? Yeah, no worries, Shadow. Do you have France or any of the F5s? Having a hard time understanding what you're trying to say. Vins. Are you asking for tips? Specifically for French planes? Sorry, it looks like some of it was a little bit lost in maybe a bad translation. Got somebody up in cons. Go ahead and launch 2 at this guy.
Attention to the map.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Love missiles from the grave, baby. How bad is the state of the sim economy? 7-1, and then I die and take in a game that says I'm 11 grand. Damn, that's unfortunate. Just don't TK. I'm not gonna be playing top tier for a bit. Blackout. Just chilling.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy.
Yeah, they were supposed to have, and they haven't. I've never seen it actually work. Communicated to my family I'm not a fan of the gift aspect of Christmas. I prefer just having the family together and it being like a second Thanksgiving, but gifts are for the kids. Yeah, exactly. A. Yeah, they're supposed to have fixed that stupid missile from the grave shit, but they clearly have not. This is an 18. cold, or he's defending something. He's probably defending this guy, right? Where'd he go? Somewhere over here. What up, AJ? F-22 is supposed to be added. What BR do you think it would be? I mean, AIM 9X, so probably 15.3. Probably 15.3. He's Tom Gooning the canyon run. He's Tom Gooning. Finally committed to doing something other than just running. Alright, I think I got an F2 on my left somewhere. He is getting launched on from the skies. Yeah, he's very much so dead. Very much so dead. Isn't 600 effectively the cap? I mean, more or less, yeah. 800 is like the like definite kind of like soft lock cap. But the reason why 600 is stated quite a bit is because the kills of equal BR are 600, so it just kind of adds up correctly, right? You get one kill of something of equal BR, you get 600 points, right? So, but yeah, you really mainly want to shoot for 800 technically, but yeah, anything past 800 is just ridiculously diminishing returns. I mean, the Viper, yeah, we're in the ADF. Fighting against the redfor hordes. And they are hording. $1,200 is like max. Well, I mean, again, that's when you start getting into diminishing returns. So, in my opinion, after 800, it's kind of subjective on what you consider to be max, right? Because the rewards become so diminishing. This guy is launching on me, I think. Is this the RWR Dead Zone guy? No, I don't think so. If I explode out of nowhere, then yes, this is him. Doink. Him. Really shrugged that off, huh? I heard his gear. Really not reaching him? Fuck. I don't know why he's flaring. Oh my fucking god. How many fucking missiles is it gonna take, dude? Can we just have a normal functioning update, man? Fucking Christ. Oh, no, it's RTB. What up, Underwater? What up, OG? What are you guys doing? I can't mark, that's right. Play some Resident Evil? Don't own it. So that's gonna be a no. YouTube bug and didn't show you live? That's why I got a live notify on Discord, Chief. After this match, can you check that LA9 stat card? For what? What am I looking for? RTB, return to base. RTB means return to base. What are your opinions on the Kafir C10? Oh, ho, ho, ho. What is my opinion on the Kafir C10? Kafir C10 is one of the most overpowered planes in the fucking game, dude. Playing it at 13.0 it's insanely good. Nothing in the game can do what the Kafir C10 can do at 13.0. Even 13.3, still, there is no plane that can really quite BVR to the extent of the C10. The MLU and the ADF are close, but still not quite. 13.7 with the J11B and the F-16C are really the only planes, and the F-15C are really the only planes that can, like, keep up with it. And even still, the Kafir C10 is one of the fastest planes in the game. It can just outrun all those planes. The Kafir C10 is so overpowered. Hard Darter's my beloved, yep. Do you ever play tanks? Very rarely. Yeah, the Kafir C10, dude, Mach 2.25, easy at like 20 minutes of fuel. Launching R Darters with an ASA radar and one of the best, most data-dense HMDs in the fucking game. With a okay, sort of okay flight model, but yeah, dude. Insane. Insane. The Kafir C10 is an easy 13.3. We're talking easy 13.3. That plane can go to 13.7. You can play it at 13.7 and still be fine. A lot of countermeasures, good RWR, one of the best radars in the game. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. It was one of the best radars in the game, but there's so many better ones now. Oh yeah, put a talisman on that thing, 100%. I'm gonna get the MiG-25 and sell it for the C-10. Yeah, dude, the C-10 is just... There is no plane in the game that can quite do what the C-10 does, other than the 15E. The 15E is really the only other plane, and maybe the J11B, well, no, not even the Su-30SM, because it maxes out at Mach 2. The Eurofighter can't even quite reach the speeds of the C-10. So yeah, the 15E and the J11B are really the only other planes that I can think of off the top of my head that can quite BVR to the extent of the C-10. And we finally got engine upgrades. God, the grind for this plane has been so abysmal. This down here was hell. Hell. We still got these. And then what am I looking at? What? Small brain, what am I looking at? LA9, I think is what you asked. LA9? This thing? What am I looking at for this? Kaijin after adding 50k RP mods. I know, dude. That shit is unbearable. Far away from the MiG-23 or MiG-25. What am I looking at here? Small brain. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Oh, there's 4 guns, but the stat card says 2. Okay. I don't know. I love Kaz, but only when I play it. Yeah. Damn, that was some pretty good progress. That was pretty good progress. It's 12:03 today, right? Should we? Because I can also spade out this bad Larry. And this thing too. I still got a long ways to go with this plane. And this plane I only have one singular game in. So I got a lot to do with this one. Play Iranian 14? No. Don't really want to do that. Hi, Simply. M2K. No, because I wanna start working on the 18E a little bit, and I really don't want to play top tier. Because if I was playing sick. Okay, I can't press any of these. Okay, I gotta go restart my game. What up, Fire? How you doing? Should I buy the Aviate BNA? I mean, I like that thing. I like it. It's not insanely good, but I like it. You bought the F2? Damn, Simply, you bought the F2 and the Hornet? Sheesh. I got War Thunder on my Xbox, but want to move over to PC. I've been using a Thrustmaster thing, but it's alright. Do I need to buy, like, an insane PC? No, dude, no. War Thunder is so well optimized, dude. You can play War Thunder on a very mediocre, very low budget PC. Friends gifted me the Hornet and F2A for Christmas. Huh. Nice, dude. You guys such good friends. Cheddar. A Chromebook runs it, not even joking. Yeah. Yeah, War Thunder is so well optimized. So well optimized. That is probably one of the, technically speaking, probably their like greatest achievement in War Thunder is the optimization. The optimization of it is pretty bonkers. Yeah, it's gonna take me a long time to get up to this MKM. A long time. This gets Groms, right? It does indeed. Grommer alert. You should get a PC. Well worth moving from console. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What were we gonna do? Oh, 12-3. Spade out this thing, maybe? I don't know. Let's see what we got for lobbies. Cut Fakourd. We could play Vietnam. Yeah, why not? Copy paste, but as mods. Yeah, I think it's like slightly heavier, right? If I remember correctly. Did you play one ARB? No. I'm good. I want to not have to try. But still grind out the 18E. High stake. Swedish crews say "oga" for "oga," or in English "eye for an eye" when you kill someone that killed you. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool detail. Stand. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Didn't actually work. All right, 80 by 4. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Is there any? No. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I just realized this is a pie. This is a pie radar. See how the bar is on the left like that? How interesting. How interesting. Are you guys ready for some super exciting F-14 gameplay? I know I am. I'm gonna disappoint you. It's bleak. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, but I just kind of want to chill. Play some 14. I don't ever really get to play this thing anymore. Luckily, I have a fuck ton of experience in the 14B, so I am stock, yes, but I am not starting like stock on knowledge, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's a good way to put it. France is on red, and I am playing Vietnam. So if you want to come crash the party, come on by. Is that a teammate right there, or is that AI? What level am I? 100. Yes, RWR fucking sucks. I'd appreciate it if you didn't, but I cannot stop you from doing it. Pitbull. He is cold. I think. Turn back in, maybe. Right here. Come on, radar. Right here. I've got no sparrows, so I gotta launch this Phoenix that is definitely not gonna hit. Oh, maybe it will. Holy shit. Go, Phoenix, go. Go, Phoenix, go. Go, Phoenix, go! Greatest missile ever! No! You son of a bitch! Suit 25. Oh, he could easily R73 me. That is a Suit 39. There he is. Got an A10 here as well. How the fuck did I run into the two? Oh, god damn it, dude. Oh my fucking god. Alright, there goes all my work. What up, YT? How you doing, man? See ya, Kaza. Igor, what you doing, man? How you doing? Phoenixes are so slow. This guy dead? Yes. Wings are backwards. Well, there goes all my radar missiles. We are now down to AIM-9Ds, baby. The goats. I think it's a caged seeker, if I remember correctly. Alright, cage seeker, 18 Gs maybe? 18 Gs.
Attention to the map.
God, why did US make so many early sidewinders? A90 Destroyer of Worlds, yeah, apparently. And this doesn't have a camera, right? What is that? 23? Bite me.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Unfortunate Jorg.
Attention to the map.
I think he's got help around here somewhere, though.
Attention to the designated
Oh my god.
grid zone.
What the fuck are you? You 23? Oh, baby! Go, AIM-9D! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, shit. What are you?
Follow me.
F-14K. And then... What are you? Teammate. Alright, let's... Ritib. Make it such a brick, yeah. RTB. Oh, the canards! Look. 14 canard jump scare. At 14 canards. Let's go. 14A is peak F-14 design, in my opinion. Those little dinky canards are so cool. Typical US fashion, the Navy had to have one of the chair force have to have one as well. Yeah, I guess. Navy and Air Force couldn't get along and agree on what they wanted for sidewinders until the 9L. Peak. Yeah, dude, it's got little canards. It's got little low speed, high AOA canards, dude. It's so cool. The B doesn't have it. It's only on the A. Oh, cheddar, cheddar, cheddar. Excuse me. Welded these shut or something after they kept fucking up. Yeah. Yep. But hey, in video game, they don't break, so they look cool. If Kennard was not OP. 6-2 full stock, or sorry, 6-20. And I'm assuming you mean 20 kills, 6 deaths. We do it backwards, I think, in the United States. So we would say 20-6. Tago wants attention. Hi, Beasley. Hi, Beasley. Yes, sir. Hornet Eater. Yeah, it's really good, dude. It's really good. Hi, Beasley. Is he a good dog? Yeah. He's a good dog. You a good girl. Hi. Oh, big dog. Oh, big dog. She groans like a bear if you hit your ears just right. This shit feels good, obviously. Yeah. Helicopter tail indeed. Hi, big dog. Hi. He's a good dog. You hungry? You want some lunch? You want some food? You want some food? Okay, let me land. Let me land and I'll give you some food, okay? It's just about lunchtime, I know. Big wags. Big wags. Oh, sorry. God damn it. Sorry, I know that was probably really loud. Okay, sorry if that blew your guys' eardrums out. My dog unplugged my headphones. And for some reason when that happens, it like turns everything up. She is a black lab. Waiting for the 14D to get added. Yeah, I just don't think it's particularly gonna do anything. Pancakes or waffles? You know, it really depends. Call me crazy, okay? Call me crazy. If I am eating one that is freshly made, pancake. I'll tell you what though, there is something so nostalgically neuron activating about a Eggo waffle. If we're talking just unprepared, you just putting something in a fucking toaster and you're doing a very quick breakfast, dude, Eggo waffles go so hard. Chicken and waffles doesn't count, dude. We're talking pancakes and we're talking waffles. We're not talking about all the millions of shits you can put on. Just one against the other. I'm choosing pancakes. Yeah, chicken and waffles is fucking insanely good. You know why? Because it's chicken and waffles. It's not fair. You know what else is really good? A McDonald's McGriddle. But I didn't say that, now did I? That's got pancakes, officer. Come on, Where's all the weirdos? Hi. You could put chicken on pancakes too? Yeah, but it's not called chicken and pancakes, Lantern. It's called chicken and waffles. Can't wait to get my hands on the F2. It's insanely good, dude. You forgot the 18. Is that 12.3? Yeah. 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 Hi, Cynical. Hi. What did I call you? What did I call you? Wait. No, it wasn't you. It was somebody else. I was like trying to spell out their name, and I was like talking like a literal toddler. No, just merged with and got team killed anyway. Oh my god. That's rough. Need to get used to the J7E guns. Oh, me too, brother. Me fucking too. Does the C10 have a good radar? Brother, it's got one of the best radars in the game. I think it was you. Yeah, was it like helpful, like flex? I don't even remember what I was trying to say. I don't even remember. It was so stupid. It was so stupid I don't even remember it. And I can't even like pretend to articulate what I think it might have been. Oh my god. I'm outrunning your bullets. Is water wet? Yes, I think it is. Because it's always in contact with itself, and by the nature of being in contact with water, your skin becomes wet. Whatever object it interacts with becomes wet. And because water is always interacting with itself, because its molecules are always, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think water is wet. Love you, have a nice RW, and all it shows is, huh? I don't know. Yep. I don't know. I think so. I think the right answer is no. What about hydrophobic objects? Well, then they don't get wet because they're hydrophobic. Like silicate powder? Oh, Phoenix! There goes $1 million off the rails. No, I think the correct answer actually is no. I don't remember. I think water is wet because it's always interacting with itself. How fast do these go? Mach 5, right? Oh no, 4.3. I don't know why. Why did I think Mach 5? They can get pretty fast. Alright, that first one is about to splash, potentially. Oh, he's trying to do the Vicar thing. Where he shoots people with Vicar missiles. Oh? I'm still following him. But he definitely beat the missile for sure. I'm gonna launch a second one. I think this is a Su-39. Oh my fucking god, dude. Ah. Brainlet. That is a really strong contact. What is that? it's a MiG-23. It is indeed. Wings forward, and he is dead. Fucking damn it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, boop, 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 boop. Okay, got this guy. Where is A? Oh, he's in A. Okay. And he's dead. Okay. I might just go find another lobby. I don't think I'm ever gonna find a fight here. Find this. Oh, those are all AI. Do you think the 15 looks nice? I mean, yeah, I think it looks nice. Oh, enemy. C-39. Where? No eyes. There, okay. Let's get some energy back. Oh my fucking god, dude. Okay, alright. See ya. Peace. I'll go fuck myself. Wasn't that fun? Let's go do this. I'm sure I'll find some dogfights here. Little brother just got the first Berserk volume for Christmas. Nice, dude. That's cool. Why don't you use the B variant? Because that's 12.7. And I would be playing 12.7 at 13.3. That doesn't sound fun. You need to do Mach 2 to get him to Mach 4.5? Ah, I see. I see, gotcha. What the fuck was that? There's like a bump in the runway. You guys see that? Look at that. I almost hit that shit. First Berserk volume's pretty goated though. Really hope they make a good anime adaptation of Berserk, man. The original is so good, and the movie series of the Golden Arc is so good. The potential there is so good. Mixed lobby? Yeah, man, I don't really feel like facing a bunch of fucking MiG-23s at the moment, and everybody just fucking crashing. Maybe I can actually get some fucking dogfights here. With some 18s, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I'm probably gonna get absolutely shit on, but we'll see. Read all the volumes in a week, nice. Poor pilot is just shitting himself playing the C-10 with stock crew and no G-suit. Yeah, man. Yeah. I can see that being rough. Dude, the original anime is so fucking goated. If you, Cletus, if you haven't seen the movie series of the Golden Age arc, it goes a little bit farther than the original, because you get to see the Skeleton Knight. It goes a little bit farther. But for all intents and purposes, it is a remake of the original anime with good, actually good animation, good voice actors, good everything. It's what we should get out of an anime series for Berserk. Do you know the DCS documents for fighter aircraft can help get War Thunder? No, it does not. No. No, you can't use DCS. As far as I'm aware, you can't use DCS as a reason or as a source. Because there are some DCS mods that use classified documents. And obviously that's a big no for War Thunder. Oh, they're in A, so these aren't gonna hit, are they? Shit. Yeah, okay. These guys are in A, these missiles are a waste. Well, I can launch on them and get it in there and maybe cut it up in the dogfight, we'll see. I've read the 15C documents on DCS. Am I going to jail? No. I think it's the Su-30. I believe the Su-30 uses classified documentation for the mod, not for an official, not an official DCS module, but for the mod. Watch that kill him. How funny would that be? Does this not get a launch warning? Nope. No launch warning. Oh, that's a 14. Who is spinning out, looks like. Yes, please TK me. That was way more ammo than I needed. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, the A. Yeah, I have the Iranian one. No desire to play it. I'd just rather use the B. Would much rather use the B. Lowest Fox 3 warning? Ah, gotcha. So he launched a Phoenix at me or something. Why not? It's really good. It is not really good. It is not really good. It is really good at hitting very like average, below average players with Fakurs. That's about it. No, it is very mediocre. The 14B is what I would just much rather play. If I'm gonna play a 14, I would much rather play the 14B. Because it's got much better dogfight performance, 9Ls, ton of countermeasures for those hot-ass engines. More importantly, a digital RWR. You wipe lobbies with it, and they are probably lobbies full of shitters. No offense. It is objectively not a very good plane. Fakurs are nice and all, sure, but, like, its gimmick is really shit. Once you start facing lobbies with, like, players that have more than a few brain cells to rub against each other, it's pretty ass. At 12.7 at least. Like, you got things like the Mirage 2000, even the MiG-29. There's really not a whole lot of 12.7s that aren't US. So US has a very strong 12.7, but oh, the French 16, the French Squadron 16. Oh boy. Fakurs are okay for like catching somebody off guard in the medium to close range, but that's about it.
We are losing.
Okay, I was gonna say, I guess that Phoenix didn't hit. God, these things are slow. To be honest, most of my kills are players who think fighting a 14 at altitude with Fox 1s is a good idea. Exactly. Exactly. Case in point. But on the other hand, it is just so easy to defeat the seeker head of a Fakur or an AIM 54 when you're in the look down. You literally just go cold. You don't even need a single piece of chaff. No chaff, dude. If you're in look down and you're getting launched on by a Fakur or a Phoenix, you literally just go cold, dive away, and that's it. GG's. Missile's worthless. Same with the radar in this thing. When AIM 54 hits, it's pretty deadly. I mean, yeah. It's got to do a lot of damage if it hits. My only gripe is the 14 is the radar. Well, take the radar and then apply it to the missile as well, because the missile uses the same seeker, or the same head-on aspect as the radar. That's why they're such ass. Why Phoenixes and Fakurs are so bad. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's so many other planes I'd rather be in than the Iranian 14. Like I said, the 14B is what I would rather be in. Out of any 14, 14B. 12.7, I love that thing. That thing is such a monster. From experience, the search radar works better than TWO's head-on. Again, man, like literal lobotomites. Like if somebody is falling for a search radar and not chaffing, I don't know, dude. Like literally just a single piece of chaff and that search radar is worthless. A search radar at 12.7 is not good. Like it is not good. Like watch, I can track this guy. In fact, actually, I think this is a surveillance plane. Can I data link with search? I don't think so, right? This is a surveillance plane, so it doesn't count. Pretty good looking, yeah. No, for me, the most fun thing about the 14s is dogfighting. That's the most fun thing for me about 14s, is getting into the dogfights. Because it is legitimately a very good dogfighter. Very, very, very good dogfighter. And it's pretty like interactive as well, right? Because you gotta mind your sweep and you gotta do all that shit with flaps and speeds, and it's a very neuron activating plane to dogfight in. I mean, yeah, you're more than welcome to. It's a mixed lobby, so good luck. Cynical Gut on the team. 5E, huh? I'm gonna try and do Hetley's Vivo. That's gonna be what I'm gonna try and do.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
something at me. I'm really trying to pitbull in this fucking goddamn it, dude. I don't think that's actually tracking me. Nope. Oh my god, I got that guy. Holy shit. I think this is a 14. Yes. Alright. Dogfight. Symmetrical. Well, not even really symmetrical because I am stalking this thing. Okay, is he going up, up? Oh, I'm gonna die. I think somebody launched a Phoenix at me or something. Oh, I'm out of chaff. These 14s love spinning out. Aim 9D. Go aim 9D. I think I've got a 6. This guy right here. I don't know how ass the aim 9D is, so I'm assuming ass, since that clearly didn't even. Oh my god. Flaps. Gun is on my left. And we just go into the. Oh, come on, man. Bastard. Is that a Mirage? Great range, could have fooled me. This thing drinks fuel. Yeah, for playing with an airframe based off F-111 is pretty maneuverable. Yeah, this thing in the dogfight is so much fun. Can't find the server, unfortunate. Should be able to. Should be NA. Mixed on Smolensk. We're definitely not full.
Attack the B point!
Yeah, nothing I could have really done there, unfortunately. Out of chaff. I have no idea what's launching at me. Probably wouldn't have been much of a fight. You were right on track to clean that shit up. Stock Mirage against stock 14 Mirage definitely sweeps. Oh, I'm at 185, not 93. Holy shit. I was like, why the fuck? Why is the Nez so big? I'm at 185. That's why. I'm not sure then, Lithium. Sorry. Maybe restart your game. Should be on NA servers, so. Oh, that's right. TWS on this thing is only like 30 degrees or some shit. I forgot about that. I don't know. This guy's launching a bunch of shit. I'm just gonna let that pit bull and do whatever. I don't know. Hit something maybe. This guy high? Oh, he is. What the hell? Surveillance E3? I don't think so. I don't think that's surveillance. It's not full, no. I don't know what it could be. It's definitely not full though. Is he just gonna eat that? What's this guy doing? Is this an AI? What am I looking at here? What the? Oh my god, an F4C? Brother. The fuck are you thinking? What? Oh my gosh. Surely that guy is a huge benefit to his team. What we got right here? Teammate? Got a teammate on my 6. So no, this is enemy then. He's doing the fast rate, which I cannot really keep up with without a G suit. Fucking goddamn stock, dude. I gotta bleed some speed and I gotta just get off his ass because I'm not gonna be able to keep up with that. So I just gotta cut the circle. I just gotta cut the circle and try and slot in behind him like this. God. All right. I don't know. I don't know what I expected with a mixed lobby, I guess. I don't know what to play, man. Oh yeah, Iranian F-14 is 12.7. I could play the 16C, but man, that sounds very dim. It sounds very bleak. Fuck the F4E. Fuck no. I hate that plane. I hate F4s. No, I don't like pineapple on pizza. I guess I could play the ADF again. What do we got? Anything? This very full game. I feel so old. I'm almost 30. Oh, I mean, I feel so old. I see. Heating tape on my back because of back pain. Unfortunate. Alright, I am gonna try the 16C. We'll play with Quinto. Or what do we got here? Yeah, we'll play with Quinto. Oh, I should have popped some boosters, god damn it. Let's grab this. Would you play rank 6? No, I would not. Not right now. Not right now. AOA meter freaking out. Alright, so we got some 15Es, a Grippin, and an 18 C late. Not an 18E, C late. This could be tough. Gonna be very, very, very hard.
Enemy has captured a zone.
Might just have to kind of like gig a rat most of this match. There's not a whole lot here left anyways. Ratting sounds boring. Oh. 2 here. AI maybe? No? Players. 2 players getting pushed by 1 teammate. That's not how that works, Branch. She's asleep anyways, so I don't want to wake her up. Gotcha. I got a Su-30 on my left, and then I had one guy went cold out here. This guy, I think. Let's try and turn in on this Su-30, see if we can find him. It's not him. Is this him? Maybe? Oh yeah, yeah, this is him. Okay, we only have 4 missiles. Assuming we just got launched on, yeah. No plane for the BR, unfortunate, sorry. Alright, well now I got 2 Su-30s. One's in high altitude, and one is on my right. It's right there. Getting my shit pushed very aggressively at the moment. 2 Su-30s and a Eurofighter. Come on, humble aim 120. No idea where this fucking Eurofighter's at. Oh, he's right there. Wait, no, he's right. I don't know where the fuck he's at. Like right here, maybe? I don't know. I think I'm about to eat a missile, though, from another person. Third, maybe? Front, right here. He's got wing smoke on like an idiot. Is going cold. I don't know where that Eurofighter went. I don't know what this guy's doing. What the fuck was that? Interesting maneuver. Franco, what's up, man? I'm good. How are you?
Somebody cover me.
Oh my god. Let's read chat for a second.
Follow me.
Alright, 2 AIM-120s. Decent amount of countermeasures. Not a ton of fuel. Any tips on tutorials for top tier sim? Yeah, keep your situational awareness up at all times if possible. Fall. There's a Eurofighter out here, and I think he crashed. Mr. Yazzie. Never heard of him. Okay, I got somebody out here. Oh, I got no camera put on this. Oh, that's right, because it breaks the Nez and the Wez. Eurofighter. He banked left. Yep, he defended to the left. I would have seen him by now if he went right. But I don't see him now. So I'm on RWR for a second, so he's looking at me, but I don't see him. God bless the color palette of this map. Was that him right there? Oh, he did go right. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's a teammate. Oh no, he's right here. Running? Okay, alright. GG's, good fight. See ya. We are getting pushed by a Rafale and a Su-30. So it's time to run away. Time to run. No idea where that Rafale is. God, getting pushed by 3 now. Rafale, Su-30, and Eurofighter. Should be able to run away from all of them though, hopefully. Cynical got the Eurofighter. What should you buy Expert for? Mirage or Day-10C? Probably Mirage. Personally. What's your RWR sensitivity? 100%. Really is no reason to turn it down. I really wish I could play the Rafale in blue without the fucking RWR bugging out. It really is like one of the few planes that can counter all of this. I just cannot be asked with that fucking RWR. Just about all of them except Germany lithium, for air, at least. I think Germany is really the only one that I don't have at top tier at the moment. All the others I have basically maxed out, more or less. Can you side-eyeing the camera, huh? Gonna play duo Rafale? Not really. Not really. Because I would only want to play the Rafale on blue, and the RWR is completely worthless, bug to all shit on blue 4. Tried that yesterday, and I would rather put my face in a wood chipper than do that again. Yeah, I have ground on low flight. Because like I have the graphics that I put to low are the ones that just don't matter for air, right? Which would be ground. No, I don't have the J10C, and I don't really plan on it. No, it's not for spotting. It is just for performance, just to get that little extra performance boost out. Because you don't really need it, right? It doesn't really matter. The only time you see it is right now when I'm landed, right? When I'm on the runway. I go all on max. I mean, yeah, you can do that, but there is really no point in having ground textures turned all the way up for air. I don't have the Eurofighter for Britain. I have the first one, but not the second one. Like, I've got my graphics fucking cranked. 1440, everything's on ultra except for a few things. It's basically running completely native. Anti-aliasing is only FXAA, high quality. So for all intents and purposes, it's basically native. And then I've got SSAA on 4X. So I'm rendering it around like 4K. It's fucking cranked. My graphics are cranked. Cloud quality? Pretty sure it's high. No, it's like half. I could probably turn it all the way up. It won't actually affect much. But yeah, SSAA with anti-aliasing on a basically native render. You're gonna be putting your system through the fucking ringer, dude. Through the ringer. Is DX12 stable enough? I mean, I run DX12. I don't have any problems. How much video RAM do you have? I got a 5070, so is it 10? Let me grab Task Manager and look. 12. 12 gigs of VRAM. Yeah, it drops from 90 to 20. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, 12. 12 indeed. I'm just gonna play the Kafir. 113.3 in BVR Max. I'm gonna BVR Max, brain off BVR Max, and then probably that'll be the last game for the stream. This Rocket Canyon is 40 minutes in, but there's a lot of players. I have a feeling it's basically over. Let's go take a look. This might not be the one we stay in. Okay, yeah, we'll stay in this one. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Wanted to upgrade my PC, but no chance for it now. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Markets are ass, dude. Markets are ass. RAM is crazy expensive. So, I mean, I don't know. You can still upgrade your system without doing RAM. No cheddar. Yeah, she'll be back. Don't you worry. She always comes back. Yeah, I lucked out. I'm good on RAM. 32 gigs of DDR5 6 gigahertz is pretty good. Pretty good. If I do say so myself. Did you see so many matches? I was looking at Blue4, and there are a fuck ton of matches for Blue4 at the moment. There's like hardly any matches for Red4 at 13.3. because of how many premiums there are for redfor at 13.3. My local Best Buy still has the same RAM prices because they were taxing in the first place. Oh, damn. Blue what? Blue 4? Playing Blue 4? So, Team A. See? Team A against Team B. What is a good Soviet fighter? I should have it 12.0. Oh, who's gonna tell him? Oh no. Who's gonna tell him? Unfortunately, my friend, there is none. You've got the MiG-23 MLD all the way up to the MiG-29. That's it, dude. Welcome to Russia. Oh my god, this HMD is so goated. Welcome to Russia 11.3 to 12.3. You got the MiG-29 and the Yak 141. That's it, brother. The gap between the MiG-23 MLD is substantial. I mean, you could take the MiG-23 MLD pretty high, to be honest. You really can. It's really good. But, yeah. Nobody told you this? Well, now somebody has. Finally. There he is. Oh, you're taking the Iranian 14? Ay, good luck, friend. I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. Woo! Just barely pulled out of that. You guys hear that shit go by me, dude? I pulled out of it last second because I recognized the fact that he pulled off the lock, and I just had to beat the essentially the IOG. Even though there isn't any IOG, if you still fly in a straight line, it'll probably hit you. Min, what's up, brother? How you doing? Really wanna whatever. Okay, he got rid of the lock. He's right there and he's dead. God, I love this plane. This thing is so fucking good. Yeah, this thing's fucking 13.0, Jord. This thing is 13.0, dude. Literal definition of power creep. That's why one of my first videos I ever made on plane reviews was about this. And the title is Power Creep Incarnate. And there's a fucking reason, dude. My God, is there a reason? There is literally no other plane that can really do this. This levels of BVR is uncontested up until like 14.0. With a fucking ASA radar, dude, are you kidding me? Like, a plane that can easily push Mach 2.25. Oh, damn. Okay. I guess that might have been too much for that derby. Yep. HMD derbies, a flight model that can outrun literally just about anything in the game with an ASA. And not just like, oh, it's an early ASA. It's like a very, very, very good ASA. 70 in all directions. 70 by 70 by 70 by 70. Yeah, this thing's so good. It is a little boring, but that it didn't have HMD. Not only does it have HMD, Jorg, it has like one of the coolest HMDs. It has the coolest HMD in the game. It does. It does. It does have the coolest HMD in the game. Oh my God, Nash? Uh-oh. You know, that guy still played the game. Need any help? I'm good, man. You play your game. My Lithium, when viewers play with me, my recommendation is just play your game. Just play as if you were playing normally. I don't need a bunch of guys like covering around me trying to help me win fights and stuff. Like just play your game. If I'm in a tight spot, let me be in a tight spot. I'm good. I appreciate it. F-16 AM from the Belgium has the same HMD. Yeah, dude, it's sick. It's sick. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. It's so cool. It's so cool. The information on this thing is so great. It's so information dense. You got all your flight data here. You've got your NES and your WES here. Obviously, the colors are awesome. Heading, TIS, IAS, altitude. I mean, everything, right? Just about everything. I mean, it doesn't have NCTR, but it's whatever. Kafir C10 Python. Oh, you're stock, huh? Somebody get pizza. Python kill on a C10. I love the enemy real-time indicator of the HUD. Yeah, this thing is so great, dude. It's so overpowered. I try not to play it at 13.0 anymore. Like, the only time you're gonna see me play this thing on stream is 13.3 or 13.7. This thing being at 13.0 is a fucking crime. Flight, what are you gonna be in? Swiss Hornet, maybe? Do you have the Swiss Hornet? I bet you do. Yep. Called it. Fucking called it. I wonder which airfield he's circling. Yep. Unfortunate, yeah. I would light the torches. But I kinda just wanna chill for this game. Sue me. It's nice. What can I say? You can say it's nice, man. You're good. No, you're good. I like guessing what you guys are gonna be in is all. Where's Cheddar? She's downstairs, man. She'll come back. In fact, she's walking into the room right now. Hi, Cheddar. I know you guys like her, and I know most of you are here to see her, but she is her own cat, and I'm not gonna like grab her from where she is and try and bring her upstairs. Right, Cheddar? Yeah, you are. You're so good. Oh, yeah. You're so good. Best cat ever, dude. I feel like the plane is moving a lot, even with dampening. Yeah, so it doesn't have very good vertical stabilization and dampening. So even in dampening, you're gonna have to fight this plane a little bit. Just get used to it, unfortunately, is my best advice. You're gonna have to be pulling back on the mouse or whatever you use, stick and throttle, whatever. You're gonna have to be fighting the lack of vertical stability. Just finished the first plane to get the Su 30 MKM, did a test flight of the 18. I love it already. Nice, dude. Our resident Japan main. this guy went. I had him locked up for a second, but... Oh, this radar is so good, man. I'm glad I'm the resident Japan main. Yeah, you are. For sure. Ah, there was somebody there. There he is. Man, whoever could this be? Oh, I'm gonna rip! God fucking damn it, dude. This plane is too goddamn fast. Alright, well there's your maneuver kill flight. Too goddamn fast. I see a Hornet in the fucking valley in the canyon. I know immediately who that is. Flight risk, I can read you like a book. Like a book. Yeah. That'll be the biggest thing you have to fight against in this thing. Your biggest opponent in the C-10 is its speed. See an F2 in the canyon, you know who that is too? No, that's just every F2 ever, dude. That's just fucking every F2 ever. $11 minutes of fuel left. So, what? Actually 3 minutes of fuel left? Because you're in a 14. What would you need to fly the F2 in a canyon for? To pretend to be hidden? I don't know. Alright, I need to change this. Standby TWS 69 and 100. Call sign Barry, Steel Cobra. Are you guys in chat? I don't recognize your names. First time I've ever tried to join a match and it says session full. Holy shit. We're full right now? Good God. That's crazy. Excuse me. I don't know if you heard those disgusting burps or not, but they were pretty disgusting. 7 minutes of fuel, so what, 1 minute? Oh, just F-14 things. Alright, let's climb. I'm low-key chilling in the Apache Guardian right now, demolishing heli PvE lobby. Damn! Cletus is a heli PvE main confirmed? Bro, are you a zomber too? Get this guy out of chat. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm glad you're enjoying your heli PvE. I'm gonna leak some secret documents. Please don't, that shit's cringe. We love sitting around for 40 minutes waiting for a ground battle. Why does the HMD not show Nez or Wez? You need to spool the missile. So see right here, Yuri, where it says Seeker on. Okay, when I spool the missile, Seeker on, it shows it. The Seeker needs to be on. You need to spool the missile in order for the Nez or the Wez to show up. Never gets old. It never gets old, man. It fucking never gets old. God, this plane is so... It's just so easy to use. There's something about it. Like, it's so, like, kind of boringly easy. But, man, you can't argue with the results. The neuron activation is real when you see that target destroyed. And you know there's nothing they can do about it. Other than try and force the merge. And there's, like, one person in this lobby who is actually going to force the merge. Okay, 2 people in this lobby that are actually going to force the merge, and that's Dex and fucking Flight Risk. That's it. F-16. Okay, that is probably... Oh no, there's no Taiwanese flag. F-16. ADF? Oh, Italian ADF, maybe? Yeah, I bet you that's an Italian ADF. Yep, that's exactly what that was. Oh shit, no, that's a fucking... Damn, okay. J8F, brave. I'm just gonna hope that F2 crashes that I hit. Is this guy turning in on me? I don't think so. It's gonna launch on this guy in RTB. C10 all fun and games for shitters until it's 13-0 day and I bring up the J8F with dual Chinese lessons. Yeah, I guess. How much difference does stock make in regards to performance? Significant. I get 2 more derbies than you, and the engine upgrades are significant. But you can still kind of just do what I'm doing, being stock. Just not as effective. You're not going to reach as high speeds, basically. Pulling Mach 1.8. Oh, underwater. You're in for a treat, brother. MiG-25, never heard of her. Never heard of her. I need to stock grind the Su-27 in sim. Any tips? Don't stock grind it in sim. That is my tip. You're gonna have a very hard time. Very, very hard time. Highly recommend you try RB first and get some bare minimums before you jump into sim. When the fuck do you stop accelerating? When your wings rip. When your wings rip. I'm telling you, dude, Mach 2.2, Mach 2.25, easy. I got a little too much fuel to get up that high that easily, but I think I can reach that with this speed. Yeah, who would have guessed the F4 engine is actually pretty decent when you put it in a, like, low drag airframe. Hexa, what's up, man? How you doing? There we go, 225, baby. And this is kind of where it starts petering out. You can get it higher. 225 is kind of its, not really like soft cap, but kind of its soft cap. And look at the roll rate, dude. Look at the roll rate at Mach 2.2, like almost 2.3. This thing doesn't give a shit about anything, man. Until you start diving. And then it very much so gives a shit about everything. Dude, it can go faster underwater. It can literally go faster. Bring me down to like 6 minutes of fuel. I think I can push 2.4. I think Mach 2.4 is right around the cap before it starts ripping. Yeah, man, that right there is why this plane is uncontested. Dude, you could give this thing a mechanical scan radar and it would still be uncontested. It has an ASA 70 in all directions. With the fastest, I think the fastest accelerating Fox 3 in the game is the Derby. The Derby is a pretty good missile. It's not perfect. It does have pretty high drag, and it does compress quite a bit off the rails because it accelerates so fast. But the Derby, unironically, is a very, very good missile. It's a very good all-around missile. The PL-12 is still better than the Derby, for sure. Derby, our dart, or whatever. But, I mean, it's a pretty good missile. And I have got a targeting pod too that I keep forgetting that I have. Is this the light lantern? Lightning 3. Doesn't have radar slaving. That would be crazy. This targeting pod had radar slaving. Yeah, Kafir C10 is crazy good. Nash got 1 kill and left. Let's do a little bit of side climbing. Just a little bit. What targeting pods have radar slaving? It's not the targeting pod, Marshmallow. It's the, at least I don't think it's a targeting pod. It's the radars, I think. That's actually a good question. Does anybody in chat know? Is it the targeting pod that allows it to slave to the radar? Or is it a combination of pod and radar? Or is it just radar? Oh yeah, you guys. So essentially, Chris, that is a Python 4. The A darter is essentially just a Python 4, because a Python 4 is an IR Derby, right? And a Derby and an R darter are the same. So by indirect relation, the A darter is essentially just a Python 4. I think it's the radar. I think it is the radar. Damn, my dog farted. Stinky. Okay. I think this is the MiG-29 on RWR. He's climbing. Interesting. Since I've noticed that I can sometimes do it in the F2, but I don't see a keybind for it anywhere. Sometimes it doesn't do it. Oh, Marshmallow, the keybind is, fuck. Deactivate target point. So the keybind is this. So this unlocks whatever your camera is looking at, and if your camera isn't locked to anything, then it defaults to what your radar is looking at. So if you bind deactivate target point and you try and look into your camera pod and it's not actually looking at whatever your radar is looking at, press deactivate target point and then it will go for whatever your radar is looking at. What up, Luca? How you doing, man? No, no, no. It doesn't have radar slaving. We were just talking about radar slaving, Min, is all. Critical heat. Drop his bombs? Yes. I should have just gunned him instead of wasted another derby. Hit? Okay. Yep, that was a waste of a derby. I should have just gunned him. Stupid. It's alright. We're not that far from base, and there's an F2 over here. I think I can kill him, and then move on. Go RTB. Damn, he's close. Right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not quite the vertical notch, but like kind of, minus the notch. Yes, sir. All right, let's go RTB. Damn, why is my Nez? Why is this shit so big? My singular neuron is indeed activated, Min. My one fucking brain cell is absolutely hyped at the moment. Hyped beyond belief. I think I have like a crazy fucking KD ratio with this plane, if I remember correctly. Not crazy. 5. Very good. But not like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Pretty good, though. I'm gonna order some food. Anybody have any suggestions? So I've got shit in the fridge, and I don't really want to fight to cook at the moment. Not really fight, but anybody got any Chinese? Pizza Hut? What the fuck? Five Guys? Fuck no. Fuck no. Chinese takeout? Okay, that's 2 for Chinese. Panda Express? That's 3 for Chinese. Oh, a Five Guys. Quinto, don't get me wrong. Five Guys is absolutely delicious. It's not the best, but it is very delicious. Killer Burger is better, 100%, but they have smash burgers. I much prefer smash burgers. Five Guys is good, except that the issue with Five Guys, and it is a reasonable issue. The reason why people don't like Five Guys is because of how fucking expensive it is, dude. Five Guys is ridiculously expensive. And besides, I'm ordering food. If you order a burger, you gotta get your brain checked. If you're ordering a burger, brother, that shit's coming in cold. You eat burgers fresh. You don't order in burgers. Don't get me wrong, I love Five Guys. We've got a few next to us.
Attention to the map.
Chinese? Okay. Chinese it is. Burger and pizza should be eaten at a restaurant. Yeah, 100%, dude. Min gets it. This guy gets it. Arby's, we've got the meats. King Taco in NorCal. Never heard of King Taco. I've been to SoCal. Lived in SoCal for 4 years. Chinese, huh? Okay. not gonna do Panda Express. I will sort by rating, not by fastest. Oh my god, why the fuck is Jimmy John's? Why is Firehouse Subs? What the fuck? Why is Jersey Mike's on this list? What is this? What is this cultural appropriation? Chinese.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy.
All right, whatever.
They're winning.
Let's see what these guys got. I don't want any soups. I just think I just kind of want like a Lau Mein plate. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a Lau Mein plate. Some greasy fucking noodles and some meat sounds pretty good. Szechuan chicken and fried rice? Nah. Food has been ordered. Indian street food? I mean, if we had some nearby, I would get some. For sure. But we definitely do not. Damn, my team is almost gone. How do you predict the MiG-25 will be? Man, I think the MiG-25 is going to be a big ol' stinky pile of dog shit. I think it's going to be good at one thing and one thing only, and that's running away from every single fight. It has the MiG-23 radar, dude, which, if you've never used it before, is absolute dog shit. Our maps are not big enough for the MiG-25 to be worthwhile, and even if they were, the MiG-23 radar is so cooked beyond belief in general, it would be ass even if we had big maps because of how bad that fucking radar is, specifically for Fox 1 gameplay above 1,500 meters. Which, spoiler alert, in your MiG-25, you're going to be flying above 1,500 meters. Historically accurate, then. I don't know what its historical performance was, but it's going to be ass, dude. It's going to be great at running away from every single possible fight it can take. You played 527 MiG-23 ML matches in RB from before nerf and post nerf? Okay, well then he gets it, yeah. Then you know just how bad it's gonna be. Alright, Dex, let's do this. Let's dance, Chief. I love notching in clouds. Okay, there he is, diving down right here. Is he gonna crash? Okay, good notch. Good notch. That's IFF. Enemy. Let's try and not overspeed. Hit. I love broken missiles. I love missiles that don't register damage. I love missiles that don't register damage. Oh wait, no, this is an actual F-16. Ooh. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay, alright, well, GG's then, I guess. Even though I had this fucker by the balls. But my missile did absolutely zero fucking damage, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, there it goes again. Bro just tanked another fucking missile. What the fuck was that? Let's get some speed back. What the fuck was that? Did you see that snap? Come on, give me lift, give me lift, give me lift, give me lift. Give me some lift. Alright. Awesome. That shit was so gay. I would have had to get in that fucking dogfight if the missile damage just actually fucking worked, man. But no. Hell yeah. Splitting the throttles. Yeah, did you see that fucking MiG-29 sniper? Like, you know that like little that meme with the you know what I'm talking about? It's like somebody like drawing a sword. You know what I'm talking about? He like went from here to here in a fucking picosecond. No, the MiG-29 is dog shit, dude. The MiG-29 is dog shit. It's great at bowling a Kafir C-10, sure. But against any 12.7 of its actual BR, it's dog water. Dog water. That fucking F-16 just tanking 2 missiles, no problem, is such a fucking meme, dude. Such a fucking meme. Not gonna touch the Japan MiG-29. I mean, it's a pretty balanced 13.3, man. It's not like crazy overpowered, but it's pretty balanced. I would give it a look, honestly, if I were you. R77s with HMD at 13.3 is pretty fucking good. And should not be slept on. It's a very, very, very balanced 13.3. Okay, this guy is in the canyon thing. I am not gonna take a dogfight if I don't need to. Not in this fucking thing. How's the Su-34 in Sim? Oh, dude. That thing is a fucking workhorse. That thing is an absolute workhorse. It's great at just completely demolishing tickets. It is the #1 ticket grinding goat for Russia. I mean, it's ass and anything other than that, but oh yeah, that's RTB. Try not to rip. Assuming that 77 is gonna hit. I am going to run away from the 4v1, whatever that is. I will not be taking that fight, that's for sure. Shame? Well, no. I mean, it's an absolute workhorse, dude. It is a ticket grinding monster. It is very, very goated. But it's not gonna be like some crazy dogfight, some crazy missile slinger, you know what I mean? Like it kinda can be if you really try and use it that way, but still. Not really. ET monster, yeah. Okay, let's bleed this speed of a little bit more energy before we actually go in for this landing. Damn, this missile was tracking me for a long fucking time. Okay, it's finally dead. Turn to the battlefield, bitch. I'm right here. In the Conspiracy 10, when do you arm your missile on the target? Just min. It literally just comes down to when do I want to see where he is at, right? Because when you arm the missile, that little red pipper shows up. Not really pipper, but that little red square pops up. If I need to visualize where he's at, right? Is he multipathing? Is he high altitude? Is he going over some uneven terrain? Is he going over some trees? Is he going over an area where it's really easy to multipath, right? It really just comes down to, like, oh my god. The moment in which I need to visualize where he's at. That's really all it comes down to. My comment didn't show. When you say ticket monster, do you mean bomber? Yeah, bomber. Bomber. It is, I mean, it's Grand. It can get 3 bases per flyout, dude. It can completely destroy a runway and the enemy's ability to spawn on said runway in about 20 minutes. Yeah, if you get 3 people in Su-34s dedicated to bombing runways, you can win a game by destroying runways in about 30 minutes. What up, Mandy? How you doing? Yeah, the Su-34 is a workhorse is just the best way to put it. It is just a workhorse. If you have a dedicated Su-34 player on your team, you are going to win. see, Min, see how I turned that Seeker on right there? I locked him, and then I turned the Seeker on. I want to see where he's at. I want to visualize where he is. He's high altitude, right? So I know already he has an altitude advantage on me, but he's cold, so it doesn't really matter. But see what I'm getting at, right? C-Dex, GG's, man. Thought I could try a game after drinking all day, but I feel a headache coming on. Yeah, go get some sleep, brother. Take some Tylenol or something. Hopefully it won't give you autism. Get any Excedrin. Take some Excedrin. Sorry, it might be my English, but what do you mean by workhorse? Oh, no, you're good, man. You're good. So workhorse, so think of like a farm, right? The horse that pulls all the plows, pulls the mill, right? It is a single piece of equipment that can just basically do a little bit of everything. Not really a little bit of everything, but it can do like the important stuff that whatever you need to do to win, right? So in English, right, a workhorse would be just something that can buckle down and do one job and do it very, very well. Where you from, Branch? Your English is great. Yeah, no worries, man. Your English is very good. Damn, that guy turned around very quickly. Holy shit. 29 SMT? He was going very fast. Serbia? Ah! F-117. Didn't know it was invisible, right? I got a friend who's from Serbia. Every time I kill an F-117 in the game, I take a screenshot of it and I send it to him. Oh, that's coming from an American too. Sorry, didn't know it was invisible. That shit's so funny. That meme is hilarious. That reminds me, I haven't been able to drink alcohol because of my new medication. I got approval from my doctor for a few drinks over Christmas, and I didn't realize how much I miss bourbon. Damn. Well, don't drink too much. Just because you got the okay from your doctor, I would imagine it's still very limited. Made your evening? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Hey, I can poke fun and laugh at our own military failures. Yeah, I know that's a very, very big sense of national pride for a lot of Serbians. Damn, I don't know. Did I launch on a fucking AI or something? I don't think so. Whatever, I'm just gonna let him go and move on. I got a teammate who's launching on him, so we'll let him be. Same here. We all should be able to do that. So fucking true, dude. So true. Make fun of ourselves. Yep, exactly. So true, brother. Jeff gaming? Nah, we're fighting redfor. That's all we're doing this stream, deck or Garrix. But this is my last game. I'm gonna be hopping off after this. What aircraft is this? This is the Kafir C-10. Cleaning the tourists. There is a substantial amount of premium Su-30 players, so yeah. Yeah. 13.3 Blue 4 right now is popping. Yeah. It's like playing redfor at 12.7. There's so many. It's such a target-rich environment. And you take something like the Kafir C-10, which can just kind of fly on its own without ever being pushed or pressured, really. It's unironically kind of a good time. Alright, let's go RTB at Mach 2. We launched our missiles. They hit. Critical hit. Shuz. I critted Shuz in his Big 29. Let's go RTB. 13.3 redfor is now just like bluefor 12.3 to 12.7. Yep. Yep. Literally. Yep. Mach 2. Oh, dude, we hit 225 earlier. Hey, Garrix, you missed it. We might hit it on this return flight, actually. Nah, I think we're too close. F-117 should have its BR sent to 8.0 for ARB since it gets missile spammed. Can't do anything. Nah. It's kind of just one of those planes where, like, there really is no good way to balance it. Why are you taking it to ARB anyways, right? What's the fucking point? Just kind of one of those planes you really just can't balance. There we go, 225 here in a second. All right, we got one more fly out, I think, and then this game's over. There it is, 225. Yeah, this thing is so fast. This is why I say this plane is so overpowered. That's because there is literally no other plane that can do this other than the 15E and maybe the J11B. Even things like the Rafale and the Su-30 and the Eurofighter can kind of keep up. The Eurofighter really peters out after Mach 2. The drag really kicks in, and it's hard to Mach 2.3. It's really hard to keep to reach these speeds in the Eurofighter is like almost impossible. But yeah, literally the only thing that can keep up with this plane is essentially the 15E and the J11B. I think there's one other I'm missing. Like, I know the F-16s can reach Mach 2 plus, but like the 16C. It should be 13.7. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think 13.3 is even. I think 13.3 is where it should be. 13.7, it's basically fucking DOA, man. It's playing top tier majority of the time, right? I think 13.3 is a pretty good spot for it to be at. How fast can the Rafale go? Mach 2. It rips it past 2. Same with the Su-30. Yeah, this thing is just a low drag thrust monster. It's got an F4 engine in it. Yeah, 13.0 is too low for this, in my opinion. I try my best not to play it at 13.0. Really need to get the Rafale. Don't enjoy the French tech tree at all. I mean, how far are you, Branch? Because it is a good tech tree. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy that says skill issue, haha, my skill issue. But because the French tech tree is pretty good, I'm just curious maybe where you're stuck at. Flight risk and enforcer on the enemy team. Yeah, we got flight risk, enforcer. Dex was here too, but he's shit-faced, so he can't play anymore. Like rank 6? Oh, so Sabres? Would that be rank 6? Like the Mystere, maybe? Yeah, once you get to the Mirage 3, I don't know about the Mysterious. I'm pretty sure the Super Mysterious is actually pretty good. Like, the Eden turret's also really good. Correct? Okay. Guy's low. Damn, the whole team's over here. That guy's low as well. That guy is high. And this guy is high. Fuck me. Alright. This is gonna be a little tough. We're gonna have to really gain a lot of speed before we get to this fight. Because I got 4 here. There's a 4th elsewhere. I think he's just low. Shit, I got somebody in the cons. This guy? Yeah, this guy. Could he possibly be in? I don't want to launch early is the thing, though. Okay, let's push right, maybe isolate these 2. Hopefully that guy in the left right here just keeps doing his thing. Now he's looking at me. He's launching, but I don't have an RWR warning. Is it bugged? Okay, launched on both. That's pretty good. Ah, GG's. Fuck. I wasn't expecting to kill that first one, but that second one was dead. That second one was fucking dead to rights, dude. He turned in right. I don't know if you guys saw that. He turned in on me right at the last second. Fucking dead to rights, dude. At 16 in the cons, I don't think I was going to get him. But that, whoever turned their nose on me was fucking cooked. He was so cooked. Alright, GG's, guys. I'm going to hop off. Oh, what should I get for this? I don't know. Don't really care. Sure, we'll get G's. Uncaged missile, maybe. We'll start working on sparrows. Okay. Alright, but yeah, GG's, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not sure, but we'll call it here for now. GG's. Peace. I will, yeah, I'll see you later. Bye!